Assessing quality of received materials. The student must relate material properties to product and process quality. These are the factors that must be taken into consideration when choosing the right material for their components and assemblies. Number 1. Selection of material. Material selection is one of the most common tasks for design engineering. The ability to assess the material's impact on the performance of a product is crucial for reliable performance. Sometimes, buyers are also considering the label or name of the company which are producing great quality of materials and are known in the market. Examples are the name HP for printer and Intel for some computer hardware. Number 2. Testing of material. The testing of material properties is widely understood to be the key to obtaining data for a project, performing failure analysis, or understanding material interactions. Material testing also provides information on the quality of incoming and outgoing products. Inspection test equipment and techniques are demonstrated for a wide range of materials and assemblies during the class. This provides the participants with both knowledge of the common failure modes. Number 3. Cost of material. The cost of material is also considered when buying or selecting materials for a specific project. The amount may vary but never taken for granted the quality and the reliability of the material. Will you buy material which is less expensive but worse in quality? Will you buy material which you cannot afford? People look for places which can meet their standards and right cost for materials. Characteristic of common materials for increased security is also a great factor in the design and planning process. Evaluation of longevity criteria and assessment of site environmental factors are vital to project planning. Specific knowledge about the project and general common sense must dictate design and material selection. Although many materials can offer enhanced protection, often the most cost-efficient and readily available material that provides reasonable life expectancy for the project must be considered. Before planning and designing takes place, you should evaluate the material options and system requirements. The characteristic of the materials to be used for specific project must be, number 1. Of good quality. This is the most important factor when choosing materials to buy. Products with good quality are long-lasting and safe to use because you know that it follows certain standards before being commercialized. Number 2. Reliable. It means that you can be sure that it will perform its function well, will operate safely and will give the best it could give. Number 3. Suitable for the application or purposes. Choose the materials which are very necessary to make the project possible. Making a list of products or materials to buy is a good trait of a wise consumer. Products which are not to be used must be crossed out. Number 4. Low cost. It doesn't mean that you will choose for the less expensive one and exclude the quality. Low cost means you can afford to buy the materials without hurting your pocket and being assured a better quality. These are the things to be considered when receiving materials. 1. Match the packing slip to the items received and ensures that the materials are destined on tour department. 2. That you are receiving the materials indicated on the purchase order with regard to quantity and discount. 3. That the materials are in acceptable condition. 4. That terms regarding installation and/or setup of equipment are met. B. Receiving reports. Whenever goods are received. 1. The person receiving the goods must document, using the administrative software, that all goods were received for each requisition before any payment can be made to the vendor. 2. Any exceptions must be noted so that partial payments can be processed or defective goods can be returned. C. Return of merchandise. When the merchandise received is incomplete or defective, the supervisor will return the materials to the supplier or to the store where it was bought and make arrangements with the vendor for replacement. D. Make an inventory report of the materials. All materials received must be listed and be reported to monitor how many materials are already on hand, purchased or damaged. Effective management checks are an important means of providing assurance of the integrity and security of the benefit processes. They are also useful in identifying training needs, indicating possible weaknesses in procedure and ensuring the section meets its accuracy target set for best value performance indicators purposes.